Hi, this is Apex IFSA CEO Dr. Joe Leader. Today I'm here with Inmarsat. Now I'm pleased to be joined by SVP In-Flight Connectivity, William Huot-Marchand. William, thank you for taking time with me today.
Joe. Yeah,
Great to be with you. As we look at a challenging environment for Inmarsat since the pandemic, I know it's been difficult in terms of satellite launches. You have all of these new LEO competitors that are coming online. What are you doing to address the dynamically changing marketplace?
Yeah, so as you know that in Inmarsat they own their own constellation of satellites. We have already 4 satellites active. One is already launched and we will have the commercially active this year or later next year. And we have 5 additional satellites to be launched, fully funded, and that will be launched 1 next year and 4 in 2024. So with this constellation and the new technology that we are having, which creates either steerable beam or beam forming technology that allow us to provide 3 key elements for the airlines to improve their quality of experience for the passenger, which is the global coverage, we have the capacity, and the last one is they have certainties. So we commit on the quality of experience. It's a commitment. It's not up to something, because the up to is easy to achieve,
right.
But the commitment all the time, wherever you fly, is the key differentiators for the industry. So this is what we're having as a GEOS satellite. And meantime, we are today testing a LEO payload on Ka-band.
Okay.
That we are testing the integration into our network to see how a mesh network, multi-layer satellite could offer a better offer to our passengers with combination of GEOs, LEOs, and how to improve the experience. And this is the orchestra strategy that we launched 1 year ago. And as you see, some of our competitors were compelled to react to that.
Yes.
And are also trying to integrate some LEOs to their GEOs network.
Well, and when you talk about the customer experience, I want to ask you a little bit about the study that was just conducted by Inmarsat and how that you believe that will affect the future.
That's very interesting, because the study, if there is 3 elements to keep, we do the study almost every year and we share with everybody. So there is 3 elements. First, the airlines are doing a great job bringing back the passenger on board.
Yes.
8 times more passenger wants to fly. So people are back to their travel habits, I would say. You have an increase of 40% of the passenger that expect a connected experience on board of the aircraft. So this is a huge improvement compared to last year. Is it linked to the pandemic that we all have to be connected? For sure, but the paradigm has changed, and I think we have to reinvent the future. And the future is to get better connectivity, greater quality of experience on board of the aircraft, and probably, what we see from discussion with our airlines customers, with our passengers, is to get connectivity for free. You expect connectivity on board of the aircraft as you expect water on board of the aircraft. And offering free connectivity or other things, relatively, what is best?
Yes.
Would you fly again an airline where you had a free connectivity? I think the answer is yes. So this is the trend, we believe, and many airlines as well. 97% of the passengers, they're having their own device on board of the aircraft, using it. So the trend is going to have more passenger connected globally all the time, and airlines already starting some new models for free in front row, first and business.
Yes.
Free allocation in economy. So I think we're going towards the quality of experience for passengers connected all the time.
I agree. And one of the tricks in that connectivity from the pandemic is that people got accustomed to being part of Zoom meetings. So it's very hard when you have connectivity in every other fashion for Zoom to be switched off. For many, it's an airline policy. In terms of your technology, I've been part of airlines that have tried the Zoom watch and listen, but you just use chat function. Is that something that you believe can be enabled for airlines successfully, so that you can block voice transmission so we don't have people talking right next to us in their Zoom meeting? Or is that too difficult to do?
No, we can allow the quality of experience is not just the capacity, it's not just the speed, that can also what application you allow on your aircraft. So this is feasible, and that will be the choice of the airlines and that they want. So yeah, it's not going to become noisy, the cabin. I don't think that's the airline strategy.
I don't think so. I would agree. That's not what we want. Behind us in your booth, you have so many new technologies that you're highlighting. One of them is Wi-Fi. Tell me more about Wi-Fi, because it's nice to see it highlighted here at Apex Expo.
So Wi-Fi is the portal, which is an engagement portal. So that's allow the airlines to engage with their passenger during their journeys. So it's a module of functions that you have. You could have just a connectivity to help you to get connected. You can have the loyalty programs embedded into the portal. You can have news. You can have in-flight entertainment, wireless in-flight entertainment. So based on your airlines, your profile in terms of airlines, your brand, and your demography, then you select what module best suits the experience you want to offer. And for the airlines, which is key, is to engage with their passenger during the flight, all along the flight, from the airport during the flight, back to their place. Then you are connected. You can provide, you can create shopping also applications, but you can really serve better your passenger, because you can give them intel or information about their next flights, to whatever. So you engage, and I think it's not only having passenger well seated on the aircraft, it's to engage with them to create loyalty, retain, and bring more passenger into your flight.
Well, you're right. It's such a great opportunity to really take hour upon hour with so many individual customers and to give them that direct and personal touch.
Yeah.
When you look forward, since Apex Expo is all about the future of travel experience and about the future of our industry, tell me about the world of connectivity 5 years from now.
The world of connectivity, I think, looking back the last 10 years, there is new technologies all the time that enable better quality of experience, and the connectivity will be granted to everybody on every aircraft. So that will be more technology coming, that will be layers of technology working together to allow the quality of experience everywhere, and passenger will be connected, in my view, for free on the aircraft and getting engaged with their community and the airlines.
Well, I agree with you. Connectivity is like water. Ironically, I paid for both my water and connectivity on my flight out here, but here's to a world coming soon where connectivity is free for as many passengers as possible. William, thank you so much for everything that you and Inmarsat are doing to advance our industry. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you.